So it seems the Galaxy 3714 has received the bearing issue that Glasgow fans are so common with. Sorry about that going back there. Listen to this. Can't really hear it, but either way, I'm going to tear the motor down and oil it up more, so I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, as some people may know, most box fans have the newer ones, like that one over there, have the switches clipped into place, but the older ones like this have the little bolt. So see if I can set this down right here. Probably isn't safe. Right. Just unscrew that. Should just pop out. There we go. Put that down there. And that just comes right out like that. And you got it hanging out down there. Now, next part I'm going to show you how to get the blade off. So, let's see if this works. This is probably the most effective way that I've ever done this. So. Works 90% of the time. Have broken blades. And ta-da! Now we're left with the motor. These little tie things that just kind of come off like that. Maybe. There we go. Down there. There's one up here. And that comes loose. So I'll get back with you once I get the motor apart. Okay, so now we got the motor apart. It's got these 3 like bolt screw things like this. Maybe. Yeah, that's what they look like. And there's the inside. There's the rotor. I mean, yeah. These. And then we got the inside, which looks pretty nice. I mean, so good windings on it. Only thing I'm not a fan of, because the wires go right into this back housing. So you can't really get this back cover off to dust off the back windings. So yeah, that's my only complaint on this motor. But anyway, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. It is a little dirty. Maybe. There we go. Now it looks nice once it's actually cleaned. Oh yeah, that will clean up real nice. Of course we gotta do the inside one, which I don't know if this rotor will come out or not. I don't think it will. No, it ain't gonna come out. So we're gonna have to get the brush and brush it off, I guess. Not easy to do one-handed. Don't really have nothing I can set this one. Yeah, that'll work. Clean this rotor up. the oil wick. Inside. It's really about the only way you can oil this motor. Well, there's an easier way. I have another video on how to oil it without taking it apart. But that's not what we're here for right now. We're here to see what happens when you do take it apart. This thing is hard to get clean. Alrighty. Alright, I gotta get the other bolt thing. Put it back in. Little square notches that line up with the motor housing, and then we can put this back together. Actually, hold that thought. Guess we can oil the inside of this bearing. Something there. God dang it. I broke it. Oh no. There we go. That's never happened to me before. Dust it off. Alright. Now I can stick this back in place. I gotta remember how this lines up. That oil this down there. Alright. Now I can put the bolts back on that hold it in place. Hold the shelves together. I should say. Sorry if you can't hear me, it's freaking hot up here. I got the fan going back there. So, yeah. Goes on there like so. Got 2 more. There should be 1 more bolt. Where'd it go? That's not good. Oh, and the switch. Oh well. Those are the ones that were holding it on the motor brace. Oh well, it worked. Alrighty. Realign this. Alright, we'll get back once we get this reassembled. Okay, we got everything freed up. Everything back in the frame, the switch is back in place. Motor back in place. Motor's oiled up. handle's still in place, believe it or not. So I want to show you how to put grease on here, which isn't that hot really. And dang it, the sun's in the way. Okay, that should work. I use this mobile one car crap. You can use whatever you like, but that's what I use. And it does the job pretty well. Put the grease on here. This makes it easier to get the blade off. And it also kind of protects it from getting really hot or anything. Because that does get warm. Probably put a little too much in there. Okay, well that should be warm enough. Sorry about that. Okay, once you get all that on there, it's time to put the blade back on. So, I'll put this on. I'll be back. Okay, and just do a real quick rundown. Here's high. Low. Back to high. And off. That seemed to help the bearing issue I had.